Hello, my beautiful souls. Today I wanted to make a little bit longer video explaining how the healing really happens on the twin flame journey. So remember, going back to what I always repeat, twin flame is really energy. As long as you keep yourself in the mind, in the story, in what they are doing, in what they did, what they are saying, the whole story, the love story between you and this person, you will keep looping. Yes, the story is what anchors us in the 3D, in this reality. But what we need to really do to change the reality, to change the story, is dive deep within. And that's such a long and internal process. It's a healing process of the whole energetic system. So of your own traumas, of your own internal healing, as well as your twins. So that's why it's such a complex internal workings. But how does it for divine feminine, because divine feminine is the one who is watching the video, and it can be either divine feminine can be either in a male or female body. So for the divine feminine, when the separation happens, when your divine counterpart pulls away, disappears, or for some reason, what happened actually in my case, I decided I ran, so I ended, I think it was like the fourth time in a row. And this time I ended, I had multiple separations, like many of you guys. I ended because of my internal process. So I had to I knew something was guiding me, the divine was guiding me to really go inward, and I decided to go into separation. And let me tell you, however, the separation, it doesn't really matter who initiated the separation, but once the separation happens, divine feminine is literally put into the worst pain of her life. And I'm saying it from my own experience and from what I know from other divine feminines, but it really is the worst pain of your life. It's because, and I can say it with such a confidence, I have been suffering multiple times with severe depression, with tremendous amount of anxiety. So I know what emotional, mental, and even physical pain really means in this lifetime. But the separation you feel, I would really describe it. It's a pain. It's such a deep pain because it really happens on the soul level. It's the deepest pain you have ever had to go through, and it's divinely designed this way so you can work through this pain. If you haven't felt this pain in such a deep way, you would never grow from it. You would never really go into your spiritual awakening, into such a deep healing. Because with twins, the healing happens on the deepest level. You go deeper than you have ever dived before. This happened to me. I have been on the spiritual journey for many years before I met my twin. And that's why it was confusing to me, because I felt like I have done so much healing already that I don't need a twin flame to show me what else there is to heal. I healed most of my that's what my mind was thinking. I healed most of my traumas already. I am okay, I am good. And here he comes and shows me where I'm really at, shows me the deepest traumas I have never been able to touch if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for him mirroring to me what exactly is happening. And trust me, my ego was fighting. It was fighting the healing process very much. But when the separation happens, you no longer can fight it, because the pain is so deep. You literally are left, you have no choice. You don't have any choice but to go and heal. And that can happen in various ways. Each one of us has dealt with different traumas, are holding different traumas in the body. But in general, it's in the three lower chakras. So in your root chakra, in your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. This is where you hold the pain. This is where the lower consciousness resides. And still the traumas that are still in your body, this is where they reside. And this is where the clearing happens, the Kundalini activation that happened when you met your twin flame. This is, it started, the process of clearing the pain, the traumas, your lower state of consciousness is starting. And that's why the pain is so deep. It forces you to the healing, first of all, and then it allows you to heal. So the healing can happen in many, many ways. For me, I believe it can happen through various modalities, I would say, but it always has to do with your own shadow work, your own integration of your own shadow. So you have to become so in tune with your emotions. All of a sudden, you have to be in tune with every single sensation in your body. You become aware of every trigger that comes to you, and that's for the purpose of your own healing. So the healing on the twin flame journey is an incredible, incredible gift, but I know how painful it can be. It is the most painful process I have ever experienced in my life. And yet I'm here to tell you that it's also the most beautiful process of your life. There's two sides of this coin of a twin flame journey. It's gorgeous, incredible, because on the other side of your biggest pain is the most incredible version of you that holds the highest frequencies, the unconditional love that you become after you dived and really, you were digging in, you were in this mud, like really sticking your hands into the dirt, into the dirty, dark, dense mud. And you come out of there and you become the most incredible version. You become the unconditional love. You shed all fears because you know you are worthy. You love yourself on the level you have never loved yourself before. So this is what the whole healing process is about on the twin flame journey. The most important message I want to tell you today, I want to give to you today, I want to transmit is really the fact that the healing process, it's a process and it will take time. It's not an overnight or even few weeks process. It's a really long process, and it will take, depending on what traumas you're dealing with, depending how, how much you have already cleared. It all depends. Each one of the divine feminines is different. Trust me. It's not one size fits all, that you take this course and buy this course and take a couple weeks to look at your own patterns and you're healed. No, it all depends on your own internal process. But two aspects need to happen during the healing. Is the shadow, the deep shadow integration of your shadow work. And the second is energy work. You need to connect with the energy. You need to transmute your energy. You really need to work on energy, activating your energy body. So if the two things happen, you are healing. You are healing, and you know you're healing because you feel yourself heal. I hope this video helps. I will make more videos, but I was literally guided this morning to talk about healing on this twin flame journey. Have a beautiful healing journey, and remember, you're doing it for yourself, for your twin, and for the whole collective. Happy healing. I love you.